First started in 1907, so we're over 100 years now of running the famous TT races, which is 37 3/4 miles. It's not even a motorway. There's trees, there's pavements, there's houses, there's people's gardens. They can look out of their door and the bike goes past 300 kilometers. Whang! The bike rider's got to be so precise in remembering the whole 37 3/4 miles. It's really a dangerous circuit in that sense. There's no runoff areas, there's little bits of protection in special ways, but at the end of the day, it's all about accuracy for the rider. During the 30 years, I've seen Giacomo Agostini, Mike Hailwood, Joey Dunlop, and now we come up to this production and James Hillier's here, who was in the TT this year, coming second in his race. I've had my heart pounding this week when I've seen him on that course, and the way he can hold that Kawasaki and run it round those bends has been absolutely brilliant.
Basically, we want to reach every motorcycle rider with this film. It's not only about selling this bike, it's also an image that needs to fit our brand image. And everybody knows our bikes for edgy, hardcore, fast, aggressive bikes, and we think that we're going to achieve this with this production.
This is Manx Radio.
Good morning, I'm James Davis. Today we've got a big road closure at the grandstand. There's a commercial shooting going on of Kawasaki. Going the TT rider James Hillier. If you're out and about on the road.
TT races, to me, I first experienced when I was 12 years old with my, I came to watch with my dad and my sister, and it was the evening practice, and I ran up to the road, they passed and scared the shit out of me, and I ran back again to my dad, and I was like, you could not believe what these guys were doing. To me, everyone racing there was a hero. It didn't matter too much about the race, it was just the riding around such a big circuit. History of the Isle of Man is a big aspect to me, wanting to be part of that, because to have your name on those big trophies is not something everyone can do, and that's my goal, is to get my name one day on there and be part of the Isle of Man.
Every single time I see James passing by, it just blows my mind. Actually, the team was kind of like teasing me, and they asked me if they should take the pipe of the braking light out, because he's probably always sitting on the brake so I can keep up with him. It's a different work. I mean, my heart is going 360 beats a second, and he's probably going, I think this ZX6R is similar to what you had probably some years ago on a Superbike World Championship. So the improvement of the bike is almost like it's ready to race. You buy it, you go out, and you just have fun.
The Isle of Man here has got every sort of kind of road you could ask for, I think, and we haven't really changed the suspension a lot. We changed a little initially to get the base setting, say, but now the bike is stable throughout. It really works well, it holds the line good, and it deals with the bumps. Here yesterday we were shooting the fast bits, and this traction and wheelie control is amazing, really. I think with all the stopping and starting we've done to turn around and reshoot, then I've used them all a lot, and the level they're at is very high, and from riders from the beginning to the highest end of the sport, that it can be ridden all the way through, I think.
some real good fun. I've watched the camera crews sitting in the grass, hiding in the trees with the cameras all there, and they'd say, okay, ready. Next thing the bike, 300 gone past. It still puts the hairs on the back of your neck out. Think, oh!
Bad weather situation in the hills, that the road blockings around the gooseneck towards the bungalow on standby because of the filthy snow. Let's see.
In the moment, everyone is really excited because of the weather situation. It costs so much money to bring that helicopter over here, and we need that picture, but it's in the responsibility of the helicopter pilot. He has to decide if it's safe or not, and now we have so many different perspectives. The safety of the riders. In the lower part of the section it's dry, but up in the mountains it's slightly wet. So I'm dreaming that at 9:30 the sky opens up and we can shoot it.
So we'll be looking like